Hey everybody, Pastor Vern for November 26th. It's Thanksgiving Day. Happy Thanksgivings to you. If you get a chance to celebrate one way or another, please remember to thank God for His influence and care in your life. It's quite a gift to be thankful for each and every year. My prayer is that you are thankful, even in the midst of the difficulty we're in right now. Um, we're continuing along with some of the phrases from the Bible. I found some kind of odd ones we're looking at this week. I just having a little fun with it. It still gives us an idea of a little bit of the background of the scriptures and how that influences our society in general. Next week, if I make it work the way I hope I can, we'll be talking about Advent issues or Advent opportunities. Remember, we're online for weekend worship. If you can't attend in person, you go to YouTube page Vernon Olson. You go to the Facebook page of either of the churches, and there'll be links linked into it. And starting last week, we've had the opportunity to add the bulletin to the Facebook link, so you have that to go along with your worship time. You know what I recommend? I recommend if you have a multi-person household and you have the ability to bring it up on YouTube, if you could put it on your TV and share it together, that would be great. Or on your computer screen, make it an event in your family to share that worship time like you would if you were attending worship. I think it gives you an opportunity to get into the right mood to worship God. All right. Well, today we're going to talk about stiff-necked. Now, this is a term we hear. I guess we would probably relate this to more of the Lenten season than we would of the Advent season, because the Lenten season we talk about how the slaves from the Israelite slaves were released from Egypt. We talk about that as part of that process of getting to Lent. One of the greatest biblical movies of all time, The Ten Commandments, with Charlton Heston and a whole huge cast of people who were even familiar to me, even though I was quite young when that movie was made. They use that term stiff-necked people in there, and they relate that to the Israelites that were in captive in Egypt. And what does this term really mean? And we see it in some translations in the New Testament also. Sometimes as a throwback of what Moses had talked to his people about, sometimes as a reference to those who are characters in the New Testament. But stiff-necked means that they were a proud and disobedient people, that they would not bow to others. And so you can see where that is. And God really talks about his stiff-necked people beyond the Israelites, the tribes of Israel, which would not bow to Pharaoh any more than they had to. It's and also God talks about his own people being stiff-necked when not bowing to him in Exodus. Also, this is a stiff-necked people that you're leading, Moses. They struggle with biblical authority or with authority of God. And God vented his anger against the stiff-necked people, and that's some Old Testament stuff that really we should be teaching more of. That God is a father of discipline as well as a father of love. And so we've got that, and then it's mentioned in some of the other places, the stiff-necked people who will not change their ways, will not bow down to God, will not be influenced beyond their own sphere of influence. All right. Well, that's pretty good for Thanksgiving Day. I wish you blessings today. Take good care of yourselves, watch out for others, and be safe. Talk to you later.